first, the 55-minute man, the handsome coyote, the crown jewel, Mr. Johnstone, Connor Hopkins.
Well, the crown jewel of those damn coyotes, Connor Hopkins, is here, and he already possesses a great deal of power, right? The good as gold briefcase, but he's gone on record as saying that's an insurance policy more than anything, making extra sure that DREAMWAVE Championship stays firmly entrenched in Coyote quarters for the long haul.
I love it. Makes total sense. Why rest on your laurels, huh? More, yeah, that's found money right there, man. Keep on grinding.
For those unaware, it's Hopkins, Christian Rose, part of the Coyote faction as well.
The greatest of all time, Bobby Orlando.
Yeah, Bobby Orlando. I love Bobby Orlando. Look at the goat.
How do you feel about Bobby Jr.?
I'm a big fan. Honestly, I'll be honest with you. Bobby Orlando, I could take him or leave him. But Bobby Jr., that's my boy. Yeah.
I heard a rumor that Bobby Jr. was the only member of the locker room that would actually talk to you. Is that true?
No.
Oh.
Zeke did too.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, for a minute.
Bobby Orlando is what my good friend Les Thatcher would call maybe a little bit left of center. He's not quite a Rhodes Scholar. He's not quite on the same plane of thinking of you or myself.
I love that you brought up Les Thatcher. If there's an anti-Les Thatcher, it's Bobby Orlando.
That is very accurate, yes. But
Ladies and gentlemen of LaSalle, I have an important announcement for you.
oh, hot news from Hopkins.
Tonight is all about learning lessons. The lesson you're about to learn, Robert, is I don't take too kindly to outsiders in my territory, and I especially don't take too kindly to outsiders that bring a stupid stuffed goat to the ring.
That's your boy he's talking about.
I know I'm getting ready to stand in there. I'm getting ready to get in there.
You should be embarrassed of yourself. And you know what? In fact, I'm going to give you the opportunity right now live on IWTV, to walk out and prove that you're a coward.
Oh, well, that's not going to happen. I'm telling you what.
Did you just call Bobby Jr. stupid?
Them's fighting words.
I know.
Connor, listen. You may think he's a stupid goat, but you have a stupid face.
Oh. You know Connor's proud of that face, too.
He just stands in front of the mirror for hours. I've seen it.
I knew you were going to have some sort of a smart-ass response to that, so I figured I would bring myself a little backup.
Oh, wait, what is that?
What the heck? What?
Say hello to Berna the Third.
Berna the Third? Aren't we missing a generation in there?
I don't even know where the first one was.
I'm assuming the first one is his partner, but anyway.
Okay.
So we got a damn coyote in the ring with a damn coyote to deal with Bobby and Bobby Jr.
We're back here in the cheap seats at the DREAMWAVE Arena.
It's a stuffed coyote and a stuffed goat.
Oh God, that is.
The goat's bigger.
It's not the size of the goat, it's how you use it.
Well, we'll see how Bobby uses it. And we may have a impromptu interspecies match? How would you call this?
I've never called this, and I hope I won't.
We're going to ring the bell. And here we go.
I'm going to wait longer just to piss him off if he does that next time.
Hey, Peppermin's at least half hot at you right now. And Bobby Jr. and Burma the Third are going at it. I don't think. Well, they're both having a very defensive approach, right? It's very.
Well, it's a game of chess, obviously.
It's a stare down. It's irresistible force in a movable object.
That's exactly what it is.
This is like Hulk and Andre.
Even better.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh my God! Oh my God! What the hell was that?
The goat just butted the coyote out of the ring, and Bobby takes advantage of our human coyote.
We just saw a hip toss with a goat. Okay, thankfully we have a small member of the DREAMWAVE faithful who is taking care of Bobby Jr.
Oh my gosh.
10 Bobby punches in the corner.
You never want to come at Bobby Orlando with absurdity because he'll beat you with experience.
Oh yeah, what are you really going to freak out Bobby Orlando?
And Hopkins, a straight right hand, that'll do a lot better for his cause, and takes down the GOATest of all time, Bobby Orlando. Certainly not normal from the Hopkins wheelhouse, what we've seen in the early going. That was, in my estimation, a mind game gone awry.
I think so, but more sadly, we might have to notify Verna the Fourth that his dear father is no longer with us.
I didn't know things got that dire in the early going.
Well, we saw it down in there on the outside.
Hopkins feeling himself now.
Oh, man.
And Orlando is trapped, and the scissor stomp by Connor Hopkins, driving the skull into this canvas.
God, he's not even stopping.
And getting the style points, and you know Hopkins is thinking, making sure that camera angle's just right.
Oh, obviously, like a very vain man. It's served him well so far in his career. I mean, look, he's punched a ticket anytime he wants. But the gold, and we've not really talked about this so far, is around his compadre's waist in the main event tonight.
Well, that goes back to what we mentioned earlier as far as the fact Hopkins has said, hey, this is just an insurance policy as long as it stays in the group. Connor Hopkins has made no inroads about wanting to challenge Christian Rose, and it looks like he's keeping that briefcase in the back seat just in case something goes awry. But, I mean, he does have a time limit to use that. It's only active and valid for a year.
Well, yeah, and he's not held on to it that long yet. But look, let's just not look, he said he's not going to use it with Christian Rose, but look, they're coyotes, man. I've watched The Lion King. They're coyotes, right? Scar behind their back. You know, I've seen it all, man. They'll do anything. Look at this.
Oh, what a rebound lariat.
Almost out of desperation because Hopkins is still on Dream Street after such a vicious lariat.
So violent, I don't even have time to teach you the difference between lions and coyotes out here because Hopkins is obliterating Bobby Orlando.
Yeah, well, I've seen enough National Geographic.
I almost called him Bobby Jr., but I think Hopkins was doing that to Bobby Jr. too.
I get him confused too.
Well, they look alike. Mm-hmm. You know, it's like you ever see like a dog owner and their dog, they look alike in the side-by-side picture. Yes. The more Bobby hangs around Bobby Jr., the more they resemble each other.
Yeah, well, they might both be on the ground for a long time after this. No!
Oh, Hopkins put the brakes on as Bobby tried to counter. Oh, a mistimed elbow, a second time. Hopkins getting stubborn.
Yeah, Hopkins is getting pissed off. He put a lot of cork on those elbows. Look, 3 strikes in a row to that arm.
Those left jabs by Bobby Orlando. A graduate of the Creative Pro Wrestling Academy. Pat Buck, Brian Myers. This guy knows how to wrestle when he needs to. And Hopkins gets taken down.
No doubt about that. Bobby Orlando might be doing a very Brian Myers-esque kick in the corner here. No, maybe a lariat. My apologies.
Orlando's got a style all his own. And little extra head of steam, little extra bit of gumption. Here comes the final clothesline.
You gotta wonder where that's gonna put Bobby Orlando if he's victorious in this match.
Absolutely, drop kick. Cover, 2 count only. I mean, Hopkins, you can say what you want about his plans with that briefcase. He withstood what? 20-plus other athletes to win that thing?
Absolutely, and he was in there the whole time, man. We're not talking about a guy that came in at the end and just snuck a victory. Hopkins earned that. And he might not be able to see Bobby Orlando now, though. Wow, I think we might be going for an AA, but no.
Orlando maybe looking backpack stunner, but didn't happen. Hopkins is going T-bone.
Inside cradle.
2-0. And got caught.
Beautiful.
Exploder 98.
Bobby Orlando by the ropes. No, he's able to
near
kick
fall.
out. You know, I said he was by the ropes. I thought with all the experience that he had, he'd be able to break up the pinfall that way. That tells me that he might not know where he is inside of that ring.
That's a great point. I'm not sure Bobby knows where he is when he's not wrestling either.
Okay, that's a good point, too.
But that speaks to the damage of that Exploder 98, that suplex that Hopkins had snapped off. And wait a minute now, there's the Good as Gold briefcase, which obviously is not at stake or involved in this match in any way.
But to be fair, Connor Hopkins has no reason to win this thing legally. I mean, what's he going to get, a title shot? He's already got one.
Winner's end of the purse money. Oh, wait a minute. Swing and a miss.
Oh!
A super kick.
Well, the purse might be going to Bobby Orlando if he hits this AA. What the hell? No, come on. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Look at this.
Those damn Coyotes.
Oh, my God.
Always nearby, Tiger Driver.
The referee didn't even see it. That's it. Unbelievable. Well, I asked what he was doing with that briefcase. He knew exactly what he was doing with that briefcase. The referee distracted, gave plenty of time for his Coyote compadre to get in the ring and achieve a victory. Come on, man. Look at that.
Well,
you see the dent in that thing from previous assaults.
Connor Hopkins never travels alone. There's always another member of the pack nearby. And retaining, not that it was ever at stake, but still has possession of the Good as Gold briefcase and momentum on the side of the Coyotes heading into later tonight. Hopkins, yeah, you look good. Yeah, you're a great wrestler. But man, what an overbearing human being Hopkins is. And
I wouldn't say that. Look, if you're good, you got swagger. People love confident dudes. Look at that. And look, the Coyote's fine. Okay, thank God the Coyote's fine.